Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. Today's video will be divided into two parts. The first part is the update of our beta, and the second part will be the amazing update of our catfish. And you will see now that our beta is now busy, the papa beta is now busy taking care of the fry. In our last video, we said that we gonna put them together, the adult female and male, and then we expect them to lay their eggs. And indeed, they lay their eggs. Now they are hatching their eggs ready, and the papa beta is very busy monitoring the chicks, the newly hatched, that's the chicks. And then, of course, you will see that we have the ready food for the fry. And this is the tubifex worm. You know, if you're gonna place a tubifex at the start of the breeding, that would already tell the papa beta that he has the food for the babies. And he can teach the babies how to eat this live worm. And also, this live worm will give birth to very tiny worms to be eaten by the fry. You know, this fry or beta will eat only after 3 to 4 days because they have to develop their mouth, and then the father is actually monitoring, rubbing 24/7. I went here for almost midnight actually, and I can see that the father is really very busy watching and taking care of the fry. And you will see that we are now on the progress of our beta breeding. And this beta breeding, as I said in my previous vlogs, is very lucrative because these betas will not need a big space, much of your time and energy and resources, because they are low maintenance. And these betas can come in different colors. They have so many colors. So these are the updates for our betas, and we will go now and make an update of our azolla, and then we will have a glance of the catfish that we are able to hatch 3 weeks ago. Come on, let's go. I can write a book about the ultimate guide in catfish breeding and catfish racing, and maybe one of the chapter in that book will be the azolla. This azolla is actually the indication of success for your catfish breeding, meaning that if you can raise azolla alongside with your catfish, then that would be the best thing that you can offer or you can do, because you will not spend single centavo about, you will just provide the tank, of course, the azolla tank. But if you can already establish a system like this, you will have an unlimited supply of food. And this is not an exaggeration. This is true. Because last night I made a harvest half of this, just this much, and throw that to our catfish tank, and lo and behold, they consume that very quickly, very quickly. And this is actually now the main food for our catfish, and we are actually forced to get some of this azolla every day on a daily basis, because if you will not give them space, they will not also multiply. So we have to harvest without hesitation. We have to harvest on a daily basis, just like this. Wow, this azolla has been our source of food for the chickens, for the ducks, for the geese, and even for the birds. So you will see that the azolla is really that important, because our achievement here is to produce good meat out of natural food, and then to lessen down or to lower down the expenses for the food. Because if we will rely on the commercial pellet for the catfish and even for the chickens, you will not gain. You will really not gain, because it's very costly. If you will count that, if you will total the cost of the food, and then on a monthly basis, you will not, it's not a joke, you will not be gaining. But if you have this natural food, you will gain 100%. So now let's proceed and have an update of our catfish. Guys, this is the update now of our catfish, and I am trying to lure them with the food so that they will appear here, right here. And this catfish is just 3 weeks old. And let me emphasize that this is only in a single hatch. Of course, the method that we have used, as you know, is always natural. And the preparation of the breeders, the kind of tank, and the water quality that you are going to use in order to hatch the eggs is very vital. And this is what is actually observed here, and you will see that it gives us good result. These catfish are massive, and before I can tell you that we were able to harvest more than 10,000 in the first batch. But now, since this is massive, I can tell you that this is even more than 50,000, because the volume of the catfish that we can be seen here is just very apparent. And we have a good news about this catfish breeding. The good news is that we were able to finish the structure of our another circular tank. As you can visit the farm, put this perimeter, the steel matting, and in the holiday season we were so busy preparing all the stuff because we wanted to transfer this catfish in a bigger space. And the bigger space that I'm talking about is the controlled environment in a form of the circular tank. In the first circular tank, where we have thrown or placed some 3,000 fry of this catfish, it gives us very good result. And the growth of our catfish there is very stunning. That's why I'm so inspired to, instead of putting them inside in the mud pond where there are already tilapias and Japanese koi, I am deciding now, or I have decided, to instead place them in the circular tanks so that this will not, or the catfish will not be messing up with the other fish like the tilapia and the Japanese koi, because these catfish really are destroyers. They can destroy other fish, they can eat other fish, even the bigger ones. They have the capacity to do that, given that their nature is really carnivorous. Look at that. Whoa, it's amazing. Oh, see? Wow, amazing. In our previous vlogs, that was in year 2022, I think, we desired to have a restaurant that's offering catfish delicacies out of the catfish meat, and it's now slowly beginning to happen because you can see that we already have the structure. It's built by hard work and perseverance, and it's not easy actually establishing or building this kind of structure, because given that we have limited time, since I'm working with the government with the limited budget, our capital is faith in God, and God gave us this opportunity to, at least we are now on the 90% completion of the facility that we have. And the breeding of catfish had been so timely for us because it's only now that we were able to produce hundreds of thousands of this catfish in a natural breeding method. And I'm so happy about this because maybe it's certain with God's mercy that we can now start with the catfish business in the farm. And this is actually viewed as a very entertaining activity for our customers, because they are going to catch and cook, meaning that they will be given the hook and line and sinker, and they will catch or fish out the catfish out of the tank that we actually made. And I'm thinking about circular tank, or maybe we can enclose a portion in the fish pond where we can fish out the catfish, and we will make catfish adobo, catfish kari-kari, catfish fried, and many more. We can also make dried fish out of catfish. So much with this. I am also giving an advance information that aside from the catfish, the food that we can serve, we can also offer good music to our customers, and everything is getting ready now. I mean, the persons that will be involved in that musical festival will be my friends, and they're getting ready now, and they have to consider also some important matters in their career. And this is gonna be a very ambitious endeavor, but I hope that for this year 2025 we can start a good music, good food, best restaurant where people can just dine in and enjoy the place. So these are the things that's desired by all of us. I don't know if you also desire this for me, but I believe that we are in one heart. My followers and subscribers are in one heart when it comes to desiring things. And I know that some of you are also desiring things for you, for your business. Just keep going. Just keep trusting God and making small steps towards your goal. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, may I humbly ask you, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we're uploading videos very regularly. And shout out to the members of this channel. And I would like to see you in my next video, all here at Dexter's World.